Otskare, welcome back my ninjas, and you know what it is, man. We about to go over how to be a defensive type, competitive guy on base mode. Beat up the like button, beat up the notification bell. Let's get right to it, man. Back for some more. I am happy you guys are enjoying this series. We are on episode 2 of the defense type, how to be a competitive defense type. So first things first, the mission for defense types are to hold the bases, provide distraction, and stick with your role. Yes, you heard me, because unlike the previous video where we talked about how to be a competitive defense type in the combat mode, we not really worried. Combat don't really have no type of objective. Our objective is to capture this base. To capture this base, you need to stick with your role, and I'll dive a little bit more into that later. But first, let's go ahead and talk about meta jutsus to run. As far as the weapon, if you're not a pro player in the JPL or the JSL, bro, run that moon sword, man. Stop playing with them, bro. Don't forget the haters, bro. Run that moon sword, man. It's meta, bro. You can keep anybody off the base, especially if you know how to combo cancel, man. If you know how to cancel your animations, check out. If you don't know, check out this video right here. But if you do know, then you know what's up. I like to run Purple Lightning Ninja Tool because a lot of healers like to run Water Pillar, and a lot of people don't really have breakers for that. I mean, there are a lot of breakers, but for some reason players never have it whenever a healer is running Water Pillar. But Purple Lightning can break that. So whenever you see a healer pop that Water Pillar on that base, you need to break that. You need to break that, motherfucker. Ninja Art Needle Jutsu is the optimal jutsu to run for base. You're sitting there, you're causing damage, you're pushing them back. It's the perfect base jutsu to run. The second jutsu, I like to run 8 trigrams palm rotation. It comes back fast. I believe it's let me see. It's 11 seconds, bro. You can pop that every now and then, you know what I mean? That's a good comeback. You're slapping people off the base. It deflects jutsus, it deflects kunai, all that. And like I said in the previous video for the combat, I would choose Swift Step because it just gives you a boost in speed. You know, whenever you need to go to another base, or you know, your teammates getting jumped, or like I said before, you need to stick with your role. You need to go over to that base A because your defense type is at base A on the other team. You know, it gives you the extra speed to be able to get there faster. And for the ult, Mist, you know what I mean, bro, Mist is pretty much gonna be on everything, you know what I mean? It's gonna be on pretty much all my competitive defense builds because it's meta, bro. It's OP. It literally boosts your stats. Not only boosts your stats, it decreases everybody else's stats on the opponent's team. So I mean, and they're blind, bro. I mean, like, what other jutsu is really doing that? You know what I mean? So we're gonna run that. Now there are other jutsus I would recommend that aren't season 4 meta, but you know, Sand Shield is great. It resets their ninjutsus. You know, you pop that while it, you know what I mean? Body Blow is pretty good if you don't have palm rotation, you know what I mean, or needle jutsu. But I mean, Swift Step and an ult besides the Mist jutsu will be the Earth Pillar. You know what I mean? If you smacking the ground, you getting them off the base and you're killing them. So that's a good jutsu to run as well. Also, Petrifying Jutsu. It's kind of like Needle Jizo, but without the pushing them off and the damage. So if you want to hold the base, there you go. Now, since this game mode, you do have an objective. I do have map strategies for each game, for each map. So for the Hidden Leaf, the healer and the defensive type go straight to base B, while the range and attack capture home. So while the range and attack are capturing home, I need healer and the defensive type to go straight to base B, bro. That's the base that's gonna cause the whole game. If you ain't got base B, you're taking an L, my guy. And then of course, you know, I'll do another video on, you know, what the ranges do, which is pretty much sneak around or attack, you know what I mean? And that strategy is gonna be going for Hidden Leaf, the Forbidden Forest, and the Hidden Sand. Now, as far as the Hidden Rain, the healer and the defense type go straight to base C or A, depending on which side you're on. You're going to pretty much the enemy's home base because it's right next to each other on the map. So defense and healer go straight to the opponent's home base, while the ranged attack capture home. And then y'all just pretty much keep A and C, bro. Forget B. You don't need B. B is too far out. You know what I mean? Let the enemy get B. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna take too much time to travel to come from A to B and B to C. A and C is way closer, so you just might as well just capture both of those and just smack it, just scrap it out. Scrap it out. Appreciate you for clicking on this video. If you haven't already, make sure to like, And if you want, subscribe. Be ready on the next video on how to be a competitive defense type on the game mode of Flag. Yes, sir. We about to dive into Flag, man. You know what I mean? Flag is a little bit complex. A lot of people don't like that game mode, but I'm about to show y'all. By the time I'm done with y'all in the next video, by the time I'm done with y'all,
Stupid. Damn it.
in this next video, y'all are gonna love it. Make sure to hop in the Discord down below in the description. Yes, sir. The link is there. We are litty in the freaking Discord, and stick around for this music. If you're liking it, then go ahead and click the link down below for that as well. Otskare, Tamashi out.
I'm counting up these bands, what are you saying to me? Diamond stud in my ear, I feel like I am Chancellor B. What I cannot hear, my ice is drizzling. What don't touch me now, I'm hot, I'm sizzling. I'm counting up these bands, what are you saying to me? Diamond stud in my ear, I feel like I am Chancellor B. What I cannot hear, my ice is drizzling. What don't touch me now, I'm hot, I'm sizzling.